Hey everyone, Megan O'Brien here. Let's talk about what is cooking in the real estate market right now. Everywhere you go, you're hearing about gas prices, inflation, cost of living being at record highs. And you're thinking, all right, great, this is probably going to trickle down into real estate and kind of mellow out the crazy market we've been in. But it's not. So what gives? There's a lot of factors that go into the market that you're not really going to hear about. And you would imagine if everything is getting more expensive, then potentially it's going to kind of slow down the multiple offers, the high sales prices in the market in New Jersey. And I'm going to explain to you why that's not really happening right now. So there's a word you might hear tossed around a lot and not really know what it means. We talk a lot about inventory in real estate, right? So let me break that down for you. Inventory is a term we use to discuss the number of unsold homes in the market. So let's look at January 2020, right before the world as we know it changed. We had just shy of 30,000 unsold homes in the market in New Jersey, January of 2020. Let's fast forward, January 2022, we had 12,000 unsold homes in this market. So that's a 58% decrease. That's a huge factor as to why we are seeing such an intense market right now, right? There's lots of buyers looking, but there's less homes, the lowest number of homes that we've ever had in a very, very long time. So another data point a lot of realtors use when looking and tracking the market is absorption rate. So absorption rate is a measure of supply and demand, okay? So to get the monthly absorption rate of your town, what you're going to do is take the number of homes sold a month, divide that by 12. You're going to get a number, right? Any number below 7, which means 7 months of inventory, means that it's a seller's market. So absorption rate means 6 months. It means 6 months it'll take for the homes that are on the market today to all sell, right? So below 7 is a seller's market. Above 7 is a buyer's market. Right now, we are at 1.5 months of inventory across New Jersey. That is historically low. In the 9 years I've had my license and been in this business, we've not seen those levels across all price points and really all towns. And this is a huge reason why things are so competitive right now, right? It only takes 1.5 months for everything on the market today to be sold. So in the coming months, spring's around the corner. It's gorgeous today. We're all kind of hoping that more inventory will come on and alleviate a lot of this pressure that we feel, that a new home comes on and you have 45 showings, 80 showings, 100 showings, multiple offers, and everybody's fighting over that one house. So if you're a seller and you want to sell, but you're kind of anxious about where you're going to move to because the market is so competitive, you are not alone. This is a huge problem we're facing right now. We're almost in like a stalemate, right? People want to sell and take advantage of the equity in their homes, but they're afraid of where they're going to move next. If this sounds like you, I would love to have a conversation about how we can kind of manage the crazy market, get your home sold, get the most money in your pocket, while also finding you a home and effectively not making sure you're homeless. And if you're a buyer right now in this market, I'm working with a lot of you right now that are probably watching this. We know it's tough, but there's a lot of ways that we can kind of circumvent this intense market, and that's finding off-market opportunities. It's really tailoring your offer beyond price to make the seller happy. So really, until inventory levels pick up or demand slows down, this is kind of the world we're going to be living in. I think a lot of us are trying to wait it out, but ultimately there are buyers I worked with last year that thought they were buying in the peak, and now the prices even from last year have increased. So I always say it's not about timing the market, it is time in the market. So if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest and you're not sure if this market is right for you, please reach out. Let's go over your motivation, your dreams, and then we'll figure out, maybe is it the right time to wait? Or maybe should you pop in the crazy pool now and get to go and find something in this market. So as always, I'm here for whatever you want and need, even if it's just to cry on my shoulder about how stressed we are about this market, I'm always here. And I hope this little breakdown of inventory and absorption rate kind of gave you a little bit more of an insight about what's going on in this market. So that's what's cooking with Meg in real estate, and I will see you guys next month to discuss what's cooking then. Thanks.